How's it going, everyone? KingBlackToof here. So soon I'll be upgrading my computer to hopefully get a bigger, better one, which is the perfect time to play some Gwent. And I want to talk about Geralt Igni again today, a different aspect, and mainly the aspect why I like him so much. Now, he's the gold card that scorches a particular row, if they've got 20 or more strength on that row, so he can get a lot of value, and he's quite an auto-include in a lot of decks. But the thing I really like about him is the way he's dictated Gwent a lot. You have to play around Geralt Igni, because he's so targeted and it can remove so much. You have to play around him, even if the opponent doesn't have it. Okay, so even when you're building a deck, if you're highly vulnerable to Geralt Igni, like the deck I'm going to be playing in a moment, you have to build a deck in a certain way and put in cards to protect. And then when you're playing, you have to maybe play suboptimally. And what I really like is the way that even beginners can feel good about playing around Geralt Igni, as well as the fact that even if you don't actually have him yourself, you could threaten that you have him by leveling something, obviously, and then the opponent may play something suboptimally, which would be really, really cool. And I just really like it. And the gameplay match that you're going to see, it's got several different areas actually where it demonstrates the power of Geralt Igni. Okay, and his sort of playing around in the whole aspect, the mind games of Geralt Igni. So hope you enjoy the matches. Take care. I'll see you again very soon. Thanks for watching. And no debomb also, so I had two kind of useless cards there. Which is one of the things, this works against dwarves and consume and, you know, a lot of things. But I think it's kind of getting a bit out of date now, because Fringilla is gone, dwarves kind of gone, I think weather's come through, and weather doesn't buff as high. So this deck with Margarita and debomb and stuff are becoming a little bit irrelevant. However, I would like to mention that if I didn't have those things and I came across dwarf, I would absolutely lose. So that's the problem, you see. I think it's hard to build something that beats both.
You blind, greedy fool.
You know what I mean? Like, I really need these things against some of the archetypes that were around.
Let us see.
And most of them are still here. There's a couple of them that maybe aren't. 6 more Vandus reveal, right? Yeah. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So you could get it with 2 Dalian foot soldiers.
Stand and fight. You want peace? Fight for it. Stand and fight.
I'm not sure I'm going to get card advantage here. He's obviously going to pass, right? He gets about 32 for that play.
Not all battles may end in bloodshed.
Off to the front yet again.
Quiet, or the Commissar will hear.
Then if he plays Dorito.
As you wish.
Okay, here. Okay, so that would be another 12 damage if he doesn't do a foot soldier. I didn't see what I was on, but it doesn't look like it's going to beat me. Okay. Wow, wow. Went down an extra 2 there right at the end. So now he's got to play another card. That's going to be my card. Okay. Okay, we're 2 card advantage ahead. But he's probably going to pass immediately, I would say. Death Mold. And this guy. Wow, she's not too important now. But at least it's a card which I don't mind putting down. He passes immediately, which he doesn't look like he is.
Warum?
Now I know what you said earlier. Why don't I use Dandelion first and buff up the little Blue Strikes commander to 6 so that when I play him, he gets pulled out. Now the thing to that is, when I use Dandelion and I buff that thing to 6, when I buff these up, they're going to lose 1 value each. Because I'm going to place them and he would have buffed them anyway and they're going to lose that buff. That's 3, 6, and... I think we're going to just play this.
Stand and fight!
Because we are going to get the 3 anyway. And I think we can rejigger one of these next.
Ho ho, I sense trouble.
We've still got card advantage, which is great. Love Margarita, actually. If I don't get a Temerian infantryman, we can... Well, I don't know, actually. It's a bit scary. Scylla. I think I need to get rid of one of those. It can't be worse than it is, because that's useless. So, we get rid of one of these. Great. So, Margarita was the one I wanted. What my loins desired. But this will do. This will do nicely. Now, the question is, we need to probably play those Temerian infantrymen very quickly. Don't we? With that by 1, and maybe... If we need to play them quickly, we don't want to be hurt by Igni. So, we do have Priscilla, though. So we will do that. Have to play Priscilla next. Not necessarily quickly now, though, is it? It's not quickly at all, right. Very early one of that. Let's play this.
Not a bad idea.
They may have something like Ulbrich, he may have Tibor, or... Yeah. So we don't want to draw more of them, we want to draw something good. Man. A Mangonel. That might be worth getting rid of, honestly. So...
Well then, let's get to work.
Change of plan. Get rid of it. KBT loins.
If anyone asks, you've not seen me.
Darlene Foot Soldier. We'll play these quicko. Priscilla might not buff it now though, but she did. She is godlike. She can still level them to bullshit. So be wary of that.
All is in place.
Right, he's revealing stuff in his own hand. One of those, one of those. Okay, that could have been an attempt to try and level. Just don't know. Just don't know. The reason we hit that one is because when he plays that, we might be able to get 2 damage for it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We don't have a clue. We don't have a clue what she's gonna hit. So we probably have to play a little weak and do that. Which, you know, Don't play it.
There's been a mistake.
Right. He's popped a
I'm
bottle.
not a mage.
That's not an Igni. He popped a bottle, not an Igni. I knew something like that would happen. Jeez, man. I knew something like that would happen. Right, debomb our own units. Anyway.
I told you so, you idiot.
Great. Bam, bam. Get wrecked. Laughed your ass off. It's coming. Oh boy, is it coming.
Greetings.
Oh my god, we
What
could have
is
got
it?
3 8s. That's unfortunate. Don't matter, don't matter, don't matter. Don't matter, don't matter, don't matter. The suspense is real. It's got one hidden card. A D-bomb's kind of useless a
I
little
will
bit.
not let this become a second Sodden.
Be hitting that. Right, well, it seems like that's the best choice for that.
Any last words?
Gotta hand it to you. Good work.
Well, we could have ignied the 8, but he didn't have an Igni. So the thing is, Igni works even if you don't have it, you know? It forces the opponent to play suboptimally if you threaten that you have it. And that's what's so good about it. You know? Even if you don't have it in your hand or even in your deck, you can pretend you've got it in an obvious way, level something very obviously, and it makes them try and protect their units by doing something a little suboptimally or something they didn't want to do. Yeah, so it's great.